Come on, Jack, think. Okay. I could do a video, where I, no, that won't work. I could do a video, where I use my Ronin, and no, I did that last week. I don't have any ideas for what to do this week. Over the past couple of weeks, I've done a couple of photography videos, I've done a couple of videos on practicing my gimbal skills, I've done a video about making graphics. That's all well and good. However, right now, I'm just sat here like... and I'm running out of ideas for videos to make. Like, doing videos on filmmaking and photography is exactly what I want this channel to be, however, which is great, however, it feels like all of my videos are getting very, very samey, and I'm just doing the same stuff over and over again, which obviously, from a viewer's perspective, would get very boring. And at the end of the day, that'll make my videos very, very boring for you as the viewer to watch. And I don't want my videos to be boring. On top of that, I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about while recording. And yes, I could just be talking about what I'm doing and just describing what I'm doing. But then there's no substance to a video, and there's nothing else going on in the video. And again, after a while, that'll make the videos relatively boring. And again, I do not want my videos to be boring. And on top of all of that, I feel like all of my videos are getting very samey in terms of the format of the video. I feel like all of my videos, particularly recently, it's starting to get this way, where I start off filming a piece to camera in my office with my standard setup, and then I cut to a little bit of a vlog section where my camera holding isn't the best, where I talk through me setting up some form of backdrop here, and then talking very briefly through the lights and through the camera that I'm using and stuff like that. Then I cut to a time lapse of me using that backdrop for whatever reason I'm using that backdrop that week. Then I cut back to another vloggy bit, again with the bad camera work, and show you the results. And it's getting very, very samey, and for me as a creator, it's getting very boring, getting very repetitive, and for you as a viewer, I can imagine it gets very boring because it's just the same stuff over and over again. Like, for example, I don't want every single one of my videos to have a time-lapse in it. Time-lapse have its place and sometimes they're very necessary. However, I don't want every single one of my videos to have a time-lapse in it. With that being said, I do need to, before I record anything else, I do need to fold my laundry because it's dried and I need to get it out of the spare room. So... and the really frustrating part about it all is that I do occasionally come up with some ideas for videos. However, the videos that I do come up with which stray from my normal type of video, that they all have something that I don't have or make it really difficult for me to do. I would love to do videos with Rach and work with her on a lot of stuff. However, I film during the week and Rach works during the week, and by the time we're both home, it is like 8 o'clock at night because I head off to work on the evening and then I get home. During weekends, I don't want to force her to help me with my hobby. That's not fair on her. I would love to do photography videos working with other people, work with models, whether it's portrait photography, fashion photography, going out to York, taking some photos of the urban area with a model, going out to the plenty of farmlands and wilderness that is around my local area, and doing the same thing. But again, I film during the week because I don't want to take time away from spending time with my partner. And all of my mates who would be willing to do it all work during the week. I would love to do drone videos. I would love to get a DJI Mini and take videos of the local area, because I know it's big open field. It's a really beautiful North Yorkshire landscape. It is beautiful around here. But I don't have the funds to get a DJI drone. I do have the funds, however I'm saving up for a computer, so in the meantime I can't do that. I would love to do a video with macro photography, but I don't have a macro lens. It's all of this stuff that I do have some ideas occasionally, but the ideas that I have are either non-feasible because of a lack of manpower, or they're not feasible because I don't have the funds to get the stuff that's needed to do the things that I want to do. At the same time, I'm aware that this is probably me just like coming up with excuses for myself, and I do know that a lot of these issues are very easily solved and aren't major issues, and it's me in my internal procrastination that's stopping me from actually making these videos, and my fear of failure, I suppose. So yeah. That got really weirdly deep, that, didn't it? Didn't like that. I suppose I could do a video in which I talk about not having any ideas for a video.